Good evening from one of my favorite countries in the world, Japan. I am in Fukuoka. This is my first time ever coming to Fukuoka. Just arrived here from Manila. Super excited to be here, guys. Let's go. Japan 4.0. Okay, guys, now I don't know what the public transportation situation is looking like. I thought there was public transportation here, but it's seeming like maybe, domestic subway. Okay, we're gonna check the subway out. Now guys, I'm back in Japan. You guys know I love to be here with Bambi, of course. You excited to be back?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
All right.
One of my favorites as well.
Yeah, and always a good time in Japan. Guys, I got a new camera for night shots. So hopefully, I'm filming it on this one. Hopefully I can get some better low light film for you. But anyway, guys, we're in Japan. Let's go. Guys, so it's looking like you can take a bus here, or there's like a highway bus, a route bus. There's parking, taxi, and subway somewhere around here. I guess we're going on the bus number 5. I don't know. Domestic terminal, subway. Okay, this way. Okay, I don't know, do I have to pay for this? Let's see. All right, number 5, there it is. We just asked a very friendly lady, and she told us. Number 5 subway, let's see if we can get on here. Okay, well that bus ride was crammed, but we're in Japan, so that's all right. Now, I understand why the maps was messing me up, because we arrived in a terminal that is not where the subway is, so we're now at that terminal where the subway is. We're gonna get on the subway, and guys, we're gonna eat some world famous ramen. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here's the Fukuoka Airport station. So let's head to and use the extraordinary public transportation here in Japan. Once again, it's been about a year since I've been here in Japan. All right, guys, got some cash withdrawn here, and we're just gonna try to find our way here. We're supposed to go to Hakata, but we're staying in Tenjin. So Tenjin, I've heard, is like the really fun area. So we're staying in Tenjin. Or Hakata? Is it the same? Let's see. Okay guys, we've decided to take a transfer from the airport to Hakata. And I'm showing the ground because it very well marks where the Nanakuma line is. So that's why I'm showing the ground. But we're gonna transfer to Subway Nanakuma. And we're doing this because we didn't want to walk the 11 minutes. Bambi's got a huge luggage and it's also very hot. So we didn't want to walk the 11 minutes. So we're just doing a transfer here. But yeah, very easy so far. Very easy. Very Japanese.
It's a struggle of going to Japan, guys.
Yeah.
Having luggage.
Yeah, she has like a huge one.
Yeah.
So
because I'm gonna bring some pasalubong home.
Gifts for her family. Yeah. So it's all right. It is what it is. It's her choice. Okay, I have to tell you, this is really well marked. The Nanakuma line. I love the signage here. It's very futuristic. And there's another way to get there, which is you just take the airport rail right in from the airport to Tenjin, where our hotel is. It would be an 11-minute walk. Because of the bag situation, we're transferring here in Hakata and then going to Tenjin, I think Tenjin Minami. So we're staying in Tenjin. I've heard that's the best place to stay. Okay, all right guys, so nice and easy experience there on the metro. Now we're basically at our hotel. So guys, it is 8 p.m. We have basically not eaten today. We are both super hungry. Guys, let's go. I am very excited to try the world famous tonkatsu ramen here in Fukuoka. Let me talk about that more in a little bit, but let's check out the hotel first. All right guys, let's go. Here in Fukuoka. Wow. Hopefully I'm able to give you a much better experience here at night. As you guys know, I love to film at night. And wow, there's the amazing vending machines, guys. We're back in Japan. We're back in Japan. Look at this one. Looks like you can get a baguette with pork. You can get a grilled rice ball with mentai. You can get stuffed chicken wings right here from the vending machine, guys. There's even ice cream. That's crazy. Chicken wings from a vending machine. Wild. Excited to see what Fukuoka has in store for us. And yes, I normally do stop in Tokyo on my first time back in Japan, but guys, this is my 4th trip to Japan. I want to try new things. I've got a couple of new places planned for this trip. Fukuoka is one of them. Fukuoka is known as the ramen capital of the world. Some of the best food in the world, not only in Japan, but in the world, is here in Fukuoka, and certainly the ramen. Again, the specialty here is the pork tonkatsu ramen, which we're going to be eating a lot of. Fukuoka is also the largest city in this region. Okay, it's not a big city by Japan standards, but it is the biggest city in this region. Nagasaki is about an hour and a half, 2 hours from here. So there's a bunch to do around here. And the highlight of the eating here is the yatais, or the yatai, which is food tents that you can find here in Fukuoka. These food tents have only about capacity for only about 10 people. So I'm very excited to try a yatai here in Fukuoka. Folks, now we are very south here. Fukuoka is very south, and it is one of the hottest places in Japan in terms of temperature. It is so hot. I'll get you the temperature, but right here we are staying at Tokuyu Stay. I stayed at Tokuyu Stay in Tokyo once, and I loved it. So let's see what this one is about. Okay, guys, so 8:21. This is where we are now, guys. Usually Tokyo stays. The last one I was in Shinjuku area. It's pretty spacious for a Japanese hotel, and you know what? This is no different. There's a lot more space here than, let's say, an Appa. From what I understand, it's not massive, but like, there's a lot of space here for a Japanese hotel. So we also got a free small blessing. Which is a SoftBank towel. So we got a SoftBank towel. So yay, we're here, guys. All right, we're so hungry. Let's go eat. Guys, let me do the bed test here. Oh, wow. Actually, that is super comfortable. Usually a bit hard over on this side of the world, you know, East Asia. Usually they're a bit hard in Korea, Japan, Taiwan. This is comfortable. This is super comfortable and nice. Let's go. Folks, I am really slacking. So I wanted to show you, I totally missed. There's a washing machine in this hotel. Guys, I can't believe I missed that. We got the trouser press here, which if you saw my first ever Japan video, I stayed at Tokyo Stay and I was like, what is a trouser press? Here it is. But this one comes with a freaking washing machine. And what am I doing? Let me check the bathroom here. Again, spacious for a Japanese bathroom. I'm excited about this. Does this, what do we got here for the, oh, we've got the standard. Toilet is operated here from the wall. That's good stuff. That's good stuff, guys. Let's go.
We got a nice view.
Do we have a nice view?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm so hungry. I'm sorry. I can't even think. I'm missing things. Okay, not bad view. Yeah. Very city view here. Yeah, for sure. By the way, guys, wow, 230 down on this Wi-Fi. Absolutely crazy. Let me get you the price too. Okay, guys, and you can see that I paid $304 for 3 nights. So that is about $100 a night here, which is really not bad. Okay, these Tokyo Stay hotels, they're actually quite pricey in like Tokyo, and I forget. I think there's one in Osaka as well, but they're quite pricey in other places. So $100 a night, happy to pay that. Really not bad. Okay, so if you read online about Fukuoka, they say it's more of a sleepy, chiller, vibey type of city here in Japan, focused on food. We both like to chill and we both like to eat food. So it might be a good city for us, but notably it does feel smaller already. Notably it does. Okay. But we just arrived here. It's like 9 p.m. now. We're gonna try to hit the stalls, but I don't exactly know where they're located. I think they're up here. You can't Google like yakai stalls. I tried doing that and that's where we're going, so maybe this is it. We could always do vending machine chicken wings, Bambi. But I think we were just here and I didn't see them, but I don't know. Guys, always excited to be back in Japan. My 4th time here. One of my favorite countries in the world. Like maybe, if not my favorite. I don't know. Hard to say. One of top 2. US, Japan, Philippines, those are really my 3. In some certain order. I don't know what that order is. We're here guys, so let's go. Folks, these are not yakais, but they're small shops. Only about 10 per shop can sit in there, but yakais are literal tents where you sit and you eat. So we really want to see that. I don't know if we'll end up eating there, but I gotta see it, we gotta see it. We're looking forward to some ramen and a chuhai here, for sure.
We could just
Let's
grab
go.
an onigiri at 7-Eleven.
You wanna go? Because we're both hungry. We could, let's do this
Let's
that
do
way.
that.
Yeah, that way we don't fall over, guys. Let's just grab an onigiri. Here we are. This is our choices. These are our choices. We've got probably not that. Wow, it's surprisingly like low on onigiris.
I guess because it's late na and then
You just want a salted rice ball? No.
tuna mayonnaise is fine with.
Tuna
Or
mayonnaise?
you wanna find the yatai?
Not a huge selection of onigiris in there, guys. So we're on the hunt for a tent that contains food.
There it is.
Here, there, Yoon. Okay, over here. Here it is. Yakai.
That one.
Yeah, I think so. Guys, this is exciting. New city in Japan. Let's take a look here.
Mitsukoshi.
It's in Mitsukoshi. Where? Oh, there it is. Wow. My favorite, probably my favorite mall in the Philippines. Mitsukoshi Mall in BGC. But here it is. And I've been to the one in Ginza as well. Here we are. Yakai. Maybe we eat here, maybe we don't. We just needed to see him. We'll see. I'm feeling like this one has space here. Okay, I don't know what this is. Here it is, guys. You get an understanding of what it is like. Okay, here's another one here. Ramen, BBQ, yakai. I don't know if it's just like all over or what. Are there more down here? Is that what I see? Maybe they're over here too. Are you seeing some?
Yeah.
Okay. We might just go back and try some food over there. Thing is, there's some open spots, so we're just so hungry, guys. So, but we want like a really solid bowl of ramen somewhere. Like, I didn't even look on the map, but we just know that this is the ramen capital of the world. And initial vibe, man, we're officially back in Japan. Is the initial vibe? It's the initial vibe. Folks, give us the best recommended yakai. Here, this one's busy. It's probably really good. Probably really good here. How's the queue for this? Like, how do you queue? How does one queue? Okay, we're not getting there, but wow. Yeah, this one's also busy. So these are probably really good. So interesting. You think it keeps going on?
I think so.
When yakai started, at least they were like mobile. They were mobile to start, like back I think in the 60s, maybe even in the 40s. You know, they people would like wheel their cart in and set up. And I don't know if they're still mobile, okay, or if they're just permanent tents here now. But that's the idea, right? You could move your food station to wherever you want to go and serve ramen or food or whatever. And it looks like there are more down here as well. Next to those two people? Okay. Well, we better decide. I don't see ramen. Alright folks, here's what we have. Look at this. We are here eating. Bambi, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Oh man, I'm excited. We've been talking about this forever. Let's do one of everything. No, I'm kidding. We should definitely do yakitori, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
This one looks good. You like that?
Hanger steak. 1,500 yen. I forget what the exchange is. Maybe 1,000 is $7, something like that. Hanger steak. Okay, so yakitori, and then what else did you want? Something else. I wonder what mentaiko is.
Yeah, I'm also curious.
Cheers. Come by this. Man, I've missed the chuhai, huh, baby?
Yeah, as good as I
It's so
remember.
good to have the chuhai again. Oh, amazing. Now, guys, it's too hot for ramen outside, so we want to go inside and eat ramen. By the way, this is where Ichiran originated from, which is Bambi's actually favorite,
my favorite
ramen.
spot.
So this is actually where Ichiran originates from, here in Fukuoka. So we might go there, but we're gonna eat inside. We're gonna eat ramen inside since it'll be AC. Okay, this is like
Fish eggs.
fish eggs
Mentaiko.
that are fried.
This is my first time trying it. It's like caviar.
Wow, look at that. It's like fish eggs, yeah, fried. Yeah.
Yeah, it's salty. I like it. I like the texture.
Okay, I'm not adventurous enough, but
It's good. It's
Yeah.
very salty, and then it's like melts in your mouth.
wow. We got the skewers here. We got their assorted, recommended. Boy, I couldn't tell you what these are. This is sausage. This is one of my favorite skewers. It's spring onion. Why don't we just take a shot in the dark here and let's go for it. Wow. I get some type of pork. Oh, that is good. I've missed these skewers, guys. This tastes like bacon.
This one
Or the
is
skewer.
like chicken.
Try that one. Wow. Literally tastes like bacon, but better. That one's
So good.
insane.
Yeah, I like this.
Also very good. Is that like a sausage? Oh guys, this is so good. Okay folks, well this is the first time I've ever seen this on a menu. This is grilled ramen. Okay, grilled ramen. So I promise you we're gonna get the famous ramen, but when in Fukuoka, you gotta try a variety of ramen dishes. And this is first time I've seen this anywhere in the world. Grilled ramen. Let's give it a shot. Look at this. Wait till it cools down. Wow. No broth needed. Sweet and savory. There's like a bit of a sweetness to it, a savoriness to it for sure. The noodles are just perfect.
Try the meat.
Yeah, let me try the meat. The noodles are just perfectly thin, a little crunchy but not too crunchy. The meat is really good too. Wow, it's actually so good. Something like very different than ramen, but ramen-esque. You know, it's fried ramen. It's not exactly the same. It's actually way different, right? It's like way different than ramen, but
It's like more
You get the idea.
Pancit.
like a yeah, like
Stir fried.
like a stir-fried noodles. Folks, they're just shops upon shops here, these yatais. Let me tell you, surprisingly, fried ramen. If you ever see that on a menu, man, I didn't know I needed that, but that was so good. That was so good. All right, so we're gonna go try the famous Shinchin ramen. There's it's open for a bit, like about an hour more, and because it's like 10 p.m. So we're gonna try to go to Shinchin now, and let's go, guys. Okay, guys. So I think this is the Fukuoka Tenjin Station. Parco is somewhere around here, which is where the Shinchin is. We really should head that way, but there is. Do you want to just see what's down here, or do we not have time? I don't know. Let's just see what's down here. See, the problem is Shinchin is not open. We're on limited time. We're on limited time. We're here 3 nights actually, which is a lot. There's a reason for that. We have like a scheduling thing. We have a lot coming for this Japan trip. We're here 3 nights, but we have a bunch of things going on. We're a limited time, and we want to make sure to try Shinchin as well as Ichiran. That one looks great. Izakaya. Man, any of these look amazing. This is like a street that just has a bunch of like restaurants and everything here. It's like plaza. I think there's pachinko over there as well. Definitely not big city vibe for Japan, but it's still a big city relatively. And guys, what am I doing? I think it's time for my favorite thing here in Japan, and that is vending machine. Joke. It's not my favorite thing, but all right, let's get a bevy. What do we get? I wonder what this is. Carbonated drink with sugar. Sports drink. I love these. Let's see here. I'm gonna use my Suica because I only have oh, guys, you told me how to do this before. There it is. Okay, there it is. All right, let's go. Let's just try this. I'm curious. Is that out? Ayoko? No, it's not Ayoko. Does that mean it's out? Let's see. Does that mean it's out? Oh no. Oh, it already charged me though. Oh, it took the sparkling one. Well, I want to try this too. Okay, well, now we got both of them, guys. What is this? I don't know. But it's 150 yen, which is not much. This is $1, guys, and that one's less than $1. So let's try it. Wow, it is super sugary. So I don't know if I'm gonna drink the whole thing, but wow, is it good? It's like a carbonated Pocari Sweat. Wow. Sort of like the one in Malaysia that I'm having a hard time remembering right now. But cheers. Okay, first taste. That's one of my faves.
Wow, actually very good.
So
it's like
good.
Real apple.
Yeah.
It's like you bite it into a real apple.
Yeah.
Now I know why it's your favorite.
Yeah, one of my faves. I gotta get another taste of this. It's by Kieran, actually. Oh, so good. Guys, it's like 10 o'clock. We're super tired from the travel. We're probably not gonna be able to get to Shinshin before it closes. So we're gonna go to a konbini, probably 7-Eleven, grab a little snack, some water, go to sleep, and then we'll see you in the morning. Folks, we're just walking back to the hotel, finding a 7-Eleven, and I just wanna show you, right, this is Tenjin. It is Tuesday, okay? But it is very quiet. I mean, where we were back there, definitely a lot of people, right? Those stalls are full, lots of things going on, but you're not seeing as many, despite the people over there, you're not seeing as many Western tourists here right now. So it's going to be a big shock for you if you come here compared to Osaka, Kyoto, Tokyo, even Hiroshima. This is going to be much less touristy, okay? So I hope you understand here what I'm trying to convey by seeing that pretty quiet here on a Tuesday in August, by the way. So hot, but worth it. Okay, I promise you I'm going to continue this video in the morning, but I wanted to let you know that yakai, it was 4,600 yen, which is $31. We each got 2 rounds of drinks, so 4 drinks, 3 dishes. One was the grilled ramen, one was the whole assortment of skewers, and the grilled roe, like the grilled salmon eggs or whatever. So yeah, all right, see you in the morning. Okay folks, following evening, we were just outside of Fukuoka doing a day trip, which you will see in the next video, but we're here in Hakata, which is like where you'll dump into if you come to Hiroshima. It's where the JR is, it's where you'll come from the airport. But yeah, we're gonna explore more areas here, and we're probably gonna walk. There are more like touristy food stalls that we didn't get to do yesterday. So yes, we're gonna probably overpay for some ramen and drinks, but we're gonna go do that to give you an idea. I also gotta say, I think there's a Pokemon Center here, or there's about to be one. Yeah, okay, so Pokemon Center Fukuoka. Oh boy, Bambi.
What?
I think we need to check it out. Is that even open right now? I gotta check it out. Okay, wait, I gotta check out the Pokemon Center, guys. I gotta check out the Pokemon Center. So let's do that.
If you're gonna check out the Pokemon, I have to check out the Uniqlo.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's see if this Pokemon Center's open. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go eat some overpriced touristy yakais. What is it? Yatais. And then probably walk through Canal City. And tomorrow we will eat the famous Shinshin ramen. Which I'm super excited for, but anyway guys, enough talking. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. And then I guess Uniqlo. I guess Uniqlo. Joke. Now guys, I should note, I made it sound like Fukuoka is a small city, but that's just because I was reading online. There's actually over 5 million people here in Fukuoka. So just remember, like, Japanese cities are highly populated. Maybe for Japan it's small, but it's still for most cities, like, pretty big. Oh, is it not open yet? Let's see. Pokemon Center Fukuoka. I don't know. Is it inside the other way? Guys, you know I've been to like not everyone, because there's another one I'm going to next in the next place here in Japan, but I've been to a lot of Pokemon centers here. And you can, so we gotta go, but you can see the Hakata station area here. Very beautiful at night. And there's Rakuten right up there as well. Can I get some Gengar merch here, guys? Okay, it's inside. Let's see here. You get to choose one. Leaf, fire, or water. Of course I went fire. It's a starting Pokemon. Pokeboo. Alright guys, here's the Pokemon Center Fukuoka. We got the Pikachu here, of course. And wow, this is a big one. This is a really, really big one. So there's a Pokemon Go Fest 2025. A couple days actually. Ah, there we go. I'm on the hunt for. You want that for your birthday? You want that for your birthday?
No.
Oh, don't show Tristan.
Don't show
yeah.
it to Tristan.
Yeah. That was a joke, guys. I wouldn't buy her that for her birthday. but there's Pokemon Center ramen here. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, probably the Hakata ramen, hopefully. Let's see what else we got. Guys, you know, I always choose fire. Always, always, always. This is my starter. What do you guys choose as your starter? Oh yeah, now that's more of something I could see you wanting that. Yeah, for sure. Oh, here's a station if you want to actually play the card game as well. Let's just see what's on the... Is there an upper floor to this Pokemon Center? Why do I feel like there is? Oh boy. I don't know. Yeah, I think there might be, but I'm not entirely sure. And look at all the checkout lines here. You can buy your merch. Okay, you know guys, it looked really big when you came in, but actually there are bigger ones, for sure. Okay, so up there's women's fashion as a part of the deal. I don't know if there's a Uniqlo up there, but we'll check out the women's fashion. So let me just see if I can find a Gengar. It's like all these plushies here. Gengar's the most popular Pokemon. How do they not have it? Maybe it's sold out. Literally, there's an empty shelf up there.
What are you looking for?
Gengar. It's like a ghost. You know. So many plushes. This is the Fukuoka Pokemon Center. So I think you can probably buy all of the Switch games here too. Oh, there's even a Switch to Pokemon Legends. Oh, it's coming out on October 16th. No way. Sick. Too bad I don't have a Switch 2. Wait, you can also buy it for Switch, it looks like. Alright, we are in the women's fashion section, guys. I won't show much of this because... But just know, I held up my end of the bargain. Folks, right next to the Pokemon Center here is a Caldi coffee farm, and there are like so many different types of coffee all the way in here. Like, all in there. And here's a popular one. It's like a drip. We actually get these, the UCC ones, I think is what it is. The UCC, we get these from in the Philippines. It's nice coffee. And you just have to pour water over it. Wow, folks, this is a nice shopping mall. There's like even a wine and cheese area down here. Go on the first floor. That coffee area was crazy. So many different niche coffees. We didn't come in this way, so we gotta find a way out. Guys, here's a hypermedia store, game, DVD. I wanna check this out. Let's see. Looks like it's more so like new games, like new consoles. I don't think you're gonna be able to see like the retro games you'll see in like Akihabara. It's like you can get used iPads here. And looks like this is more of like brand new video games. I think this is the section where I don't show on YouTube, but if you've been to Japan, you know. So while Hakata Station is definitely happening, it's definitely busy. You know, you walk, I don't know, 5 minutes, and it's pretty quiet for Japan here, for sure. But that might all change in about 9-minute walk when we get to the popular yatais. Okay, and this is Canal City, which I believe is just like a massive shopping mall here in Fukuoka. Looks really cool from the outside, and I think inside they have literal canals. That's part of the feature there, but really interesting looking building, like from here. And there should be food huts or yatais by the water down here. So this is what we're looking for. Oh wow, it's sort of like indoor outdoor here. Like the shops are facing, I'm assuming there are canals down there. All right, we crossed this bridge here. This area is very, very unique, guys. And you do see the canal here, if you want to call it that, river maybe. Hope you're enjoying the improved video quality here at night. I know it's been a huge request for many of you. It's the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. It's a handful to say, but that's what it is. Kind of got these small alleyways here. This might be the section where I stop filming, but I'll let you know. So guys, that section behind me, right back there, was not expecting that. Kind of like Kabuchiko vibes, but I think you get through here, and here's what we're looking for. It was kind of interesting, but part of the experience here in Japan. Let's see here. Ah, right by the water. Looks like it's gonna be massively busy here. Beautiful, yeah, absolutely beautiful. This is what we were looking for, yeah. Oh, you can actually eat in there, yeah.
This feels like kind of like
Osaka.
Dotonbori. Yeah.
Yeah,
Osaka.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, especially with the section over there, it does feel like Dotonbori. They're jamming in that boat. Look, they're all waving and.
Someone's birthday.
Ah,
They
I
have like
see.
a printed photo.
All right, let's see what we can find here. You can see many people waiting for the yatai here. I think there are 2 spots there, but I don't know if we're about to sit there. Got an idea. I don't know that this is really like, unless I'm missing a part, that much better than what you saw us eat at last night, you know, to be honest. Might have a hard time ordering there. I'm not sure if I see like English options here, but some of these are really, really like, have a long queue. So actually, okay, I kind of take that back because it does go down much further than what you saw us the other day. Yeah, see they're queuing, yeah. Very very unique experience here. And yeah, I would say worth it to come at least walk by the water. I would say give this a look, you know, have a look over here for sure. If you search, like, it's actually like as a marker on the map if you look at this area. Yeah, and it dumps out to a pretty big, nice city vibe here, as you can see on the video. So I think what we'll do is find another place to eat, probably in izakaya, and go from there. You can kind of see the more like industrial side now of, I don't know if that's the right term, of Fukuoka. This feels more big city here, but maybe that's a spot. I don't know, maybe not. I'm gonna get my first bowl of ramen tonight, and then I'm gonna compare it to Shinshin tomorrow. That's the plan. Bambi found herself a free fan. They were just, you could take one for free at that store. Massive drugstore over there too. Folks, look at this little ramen spot. It looks so cute, I would say it's cute. There's a queue there. Maybe there's stuff down here around the corner, I don't know. We're really, I think, jammed in there. Not much seating, limited seating. Here's one. Yeah, there's little spots here. We found a nice spot in here, very busy. That's always a good sign. Definitely our vibe. I love this. We have our own little cubby, completely in Japanese. So let's, also a good sign, So let's get the old Translate app here. This is good travel advice. When in doubt, when in doubt. Thank God, yeah. Okay guys, we tried super hard, but we couldn't translate. And then when we finally translated, you have to actually use a pencil to mark what you want. We couldn't figure it out. Anyway, we tried. There was no English. That was an experience, guys. That was fun. Fortunately, we just couldn't translate and couldn't communicate. There's an Irish pub, but we're not doing that. Maybe here? I don't know. This is part of the fun of your Japan trip, folks. Really it is. All right, let's go here, folks. Looks like you can grill your own meat here, too. It's a nice, cozy spot for us, guys, after a long day of walking. Cheers. Kanpai desu.
Oh my god.
Where she does. I got an orange one. She got the plum, which is, it's one of the best.
Good,
Yeah. Ah,
I love this one.
yeah. This is like an orange juice, alcoholic orange juice. Oh, it's so good. Oh look, they gave us a bib, and this is all ready. Maybe got the grilled meat there. It's like a side dish or starter or something. Yeah. There's a name for it. Coleslaw, yeah. Good. There it goes. What cut is this? Short rib? Beef rib?
Yeah, galbi.
It looks so good. Oh guys, don't crush me. I promise you tomorrow the only thing I'm eating is ramen. Okay, tonkatsu ramen. I promise you. I know we're in the ramen capital of the world. Today we're doing grilled beef and I got spicy udon. okay, I've never had spicy udon like this style, so I'm also eating this. But I promise you, tomorrow's all ramen. Well guys, it might be udon, but let me tell you what, for me, it looks like ramen with thicker noodles, and I think I'm gonna absolutely love this. So spicy. Here's the beef. Let's dip it in some sauce. Amazing. Folks, we got more meat because it just wasn't enough, so we got the assorted meat. One of these is tail, one of these is I don't know. All right, next morning here, guys, or I should say afternoon. We are going to Shinshin, the famous ramen. So yes, I promise I am eating the famous tonkatsu ramen here in Fukuoka. Now Shinshin is the flagship, but there's also Ichiran, right? So Ichiran is a very famous ramen joint in Japan. Namely, there's a huge one in Osaka, but it originated here in Fukuoka. So you can check out Ichiran and you can check out Shinshin. These are the two most popular tonkatsu ramen spots, and we're gonna go to the flagship Shinshin spot. Probably gonna have to wait quite a while to get there, but we're gonna get there and try the famous tonkatsu ramen finally in this video. Folks, the reason why it's later in this video is this is the third day on our trip here in Fukuoka, and the Google Maps said the flagship shop was not open on Tuesday and Wednesday. It is now Thursday, so we couldn't get in. And hopefully, is that it? Hopefully it's open. I really hope it's open. But that is why. Did I go the wrong way? Let's find out. Here is Shinshin, and I think this is the line. So, all right. So the gentleman came around. You scan a QR code, and yes, this is the line for Shinshin. So we're gonna be here quite a while. Okay, I guess we'll go ramen with all toppings.
Actually, guys, they let you borrow an umbrella.
Look at that, guys.
Shinshin.
I'm sitting down, but Bambi got her umbrella. It is scorching hot, man. All right, so just in case I missed the shot earlier, this is the famous Shinshin. This is what it looks like, so for your trip. We've only been waiting 20 minutes. We started here at 12, and it's 12:20, so we've only been waiting 20 minutes. The line has gotten much longer, actually. It's right near this temple here, too, as well. And they'll give you, I already showed you, but it's nice that they give you umbrellas. Okay, here it is. And unfortunately, I was a bit busy, but you can see all the different, I don't know, signatures drawing from the wall here. Very cool. See the people making the ramen there. And as you walk in, you are greeted. As you can see here, you are greeted as you walk in. And it's a very, very small area here, but this is you come to expect this in the ramen shops here in Japan. Give you some water. You got the spicy condiments, the other condiments there as well. Now, let's see here. We can choose firm, extra firm, regular, or soft. I think I will go regular. Tell me if I'm doing that right. And yeah, we know what we're gonna order here. We're gonna order the Shinshin with all toppings and an egg. Whatever that is. Yeah, ramen with all toppings. There it is. By the way, guys, it took 36 minutes to wait. Actually, not so bad. Not so bad. Okay, so here is the ramen. Let me show you it, guys. Here's what we got here. You got the egg, all the toppings, pork, and let's give the broth a shot before we try the spicy. Let's try this broth. Whoa, it is so porky. Whoa, the broth is very, very strong. It's very strong, like nothing I've had before. Very heavy. On the pork flavor, I would say it's not the heaviest looking broth I've ever had, but it's very, very heavy, like in terms of the flavor. Ooh, so good. Let's try a little bit of all of it. You can see here the noodles are really thin, which is similar to it's the Hakata style from what I understand, because this is similar to Ichiran. The noodles are very thin. You got the boiled egg there, or the classic tamago egg there, and these should probably be a bit firm. If you've ever eaten at Ichiran, it's very similar. Try some of this pork. Very juicy, very juicy. I'm gonna describe it more when we leave because it's a little chaotic in here, but wow, this is worth the wait. Okay guys, so thoughts on that ramen. Absolutely worth the wait. Some of the best ramen I've had in my life. I prefer it over Ichiran. Okay, I have to say, I don't know if those are fighting words, but I prefer it over Ichiran. There's just something else that it adds. Like, I think the broth is just a bit better. The noodles are virtually the same compared to Ichiran, and I think that style of noodle is probably my favorite. Okay, I had udon last night. I don't like the thicker noodles. I know it's a different dish, but I think that style of noodle is my favorite. As soon as you taste the broth, you get like a really, really heavy, thick, umami, salty, porky taste. Like as soon as you eat it, that is really, really unique. I think the broth is better. It's not the thickest broth that you'll have in ramen in Japan. Like there are other thicker broths, but the taste is very thick, like very strong. And I think what put it all together for me was putting the chili sauce. When I put the chili oil. When I put the chili oil on, it all came together, and man, whew, absolutely one of the best ramens I've had ever. Amazing, worth the wait, guys. So you got to go check out Shinshin. All right, guys. Now after that amazing ramen, we're gonna go check out Canal City. We kind of walked by there earlier in this video, but we didn't actually get to go in. So let's check that out, guys. Folks, I'm wondering what that building is. It's like an old castle-looking building. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's the lighting, but yeah, it's like an old castle. And we're just here by the water. Over there's the Fukuoka Tower right there. I got one of my favorite drinks in Japan. It's just sparkling water, like LaCroix, but Japanese. Wilkinson. This is very, very good. So we're just walking by the water here. You can smell the seawater, you know, the ocean smell here by this walkway here. And yeah, it's nice to just kind of walk along the water here. We're heading our way to Canal City. So what are my thoughts on Fukuoka so far? Well, I'm really glad we decided to come. The ramen is legendary. The food just generally, as is the case in many places in Japan, is really good here. But this place in particular is known for its food. Like, this is why people come here. You know, this is like a foodie destination. It's been featured on shows and other YouTube channels. And I would say it definitely lives up to the hype for sure. Like, the food is incredible here. Would I come back? Potentially. And the reason I would come back is I would use Fukuoka as a base to go to Nagasaki City, and then also Yufuin, which is a Ghibli town that we didn't get to go to. Outside of that, the city is fun, but it's a different, slower vibe here. You actually don't see as many tourists, which I think is a huge point that I would make for people who are coming here, because it's not like Osaka, it's not like Tokyo where you're gonna see a bunch of gaijins, you know, Western tourists. I've only seen a few. I've really only seen a few here. So that's definitely something really interesting. So if you're interested in like a very local type of experience, I would say come to Fukuoka. Also, this caters towards Asian tourists, right? So not Western tourists like myself, but tourists from Taiwan, Korea, China come here because of the proximity of their countries to Fukuoka. For example, if you live in Busan, Korea, it's a 4-hour ferry ride here. So something to consider. So yeah, I would come here again, but I would use it as a base to go to other places. I would say it's not the most alive place, but it's definitely fun. It's definitely a unique experience here. Yeah, I would come here again, of course, and I would use it as a base to go to other places. I always have a good time wherever I go, so I had a good time here. But yeah, I also wanted to point out that this is the landmark, the original first ever, I believe, Ichiran location. So we talked about how Shinshin is Hakata ramen. Ichiran, which is a very famous Hakata style Takatsu ramen, started here in Fukuoka, and I think this might be the flagship, but I'm not sure. It certainly looks like it. You can see the massive line out here. Kind of showed it earlier in the video, but it's the outside of Canal City. Super interesting looking building. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. I'll show you some shots. Oh wow, so it is indoor-outdoor here. That's the way I would describe it. And there is a literal canal going through it. Oh, this is cool. I love the circular, like, architecture of this. Circular nature of it. And you can see the canal here. Boy, it's so hot, you want to just jump in there right now. As you can see. Super interesting, look at this. Folks, we're just in this Bandai Namco store, and we noticed there's a Krispy Kreme here, which is a very American place, so I never go. But this one's interesting because they show you the process. Mixing and extruding, proofing, cooking, flipping, and then glazing. And you can see them actually doing it. You can see how the machine, like, look at that. The equipment there, it goes up. Very interesting. All right, folks, that's definitely a cool mall. We had a good time in there. I think that's gonna end my first Fukuoka vlog. Thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned for so much more Japan content. Thank you so much. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll most certainly be talking to you again soon. Peace.